Good afternoon, friends. Today we will discuss on 2021 SSB paper staff selection board of 2021. So here we can see clearly that in 2021 it has 100 questions and many of the years it has varies. Like in 2018 it was 150 questions. So in 2021 it was 100 questions, and we can see clearly that if you will do any kind of wrong answer, then it will be negative marking of 0.50. Okay, and if you will do correct, then you will get 1.5 mark of each. Okay, so let's begin the question answer session. So the first question, it is about the Chaucer, So where did Chaucer pilgrims gather before undertaking their journey to Canterbury? So we have known about that. It is a big tale, and here many characters are discussed, like about a nun. So the answer is Tabardine. Then if we'll see the second question. So who did establish the first printing press in England? So the answer will be William Caxton. So William Caxton was the first to establish the printing press in England. Then next question. The Pilgrim's Progress, a Christian allegory, was written by. So who has written the allegory? So it is John Bunyan. John Bunyan was the first one who has written such allegory, that is the Pilgrim's Progress. So you have also known about the allegory. So comment what is allegory. So fourth one. In the 16th century, Francis Bacon's works were influential for. Why it is influential? And share the meaning of influential who have known in the comment. So the answer will be scientific method. It will be scientific method. So next we will go to number 5. In this year the questions are very easy. So in which play of William Shakespeare the quote, "Brevity is the soul of wit," does appear? So it is answer number C, Hamlet. In Hamlet you can find brevity is the soul of wit, which William Shakespeare was written, and it is a famous book, Hamlet, famous novel. So write down in the comment what are the characters or who were the characters in this play, Hamlet. So an act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself or regardless of any hearers by a character in play is called. So what is the character? If you'll see, the character is soliloquy. Soliloquy is the character. Answer number D. So next question. Orinoco. Okay. Orinoco, a novel published in 1688, which is in 17th century, was written by. Who has written the Orinoco? So that is Apran Ben. Apran Ben. Apra Ben. Apra Ben written the Orinoco. Okay, so the next question. The English revenge tragedy is influenced by the dramatic works of Seneca. Okay, and in comment write what is tragedy. What is tragedy? Okay, the next question. Christopher Marlowe. So belongs to a group of 16th century playwrights called. So what is that playwright called? That is University Wit. So if you have any note about the University Wit, please comment so that you will recall everything. So who says in Milton's Paradise Lost that the mind is its own place and in itself, or can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. So it is the famous quote in Paradise Lost, can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Okay, so who says? So who was the character? Caesar's theme. That is Saturn. Saturn was the character. In this Paradise Lost, we have read about the um, god. Okay, and how the um, and Semi, you Semi in comment. What is the Paradise Lost says about, and who are famous in this Paradise Lost? Same in the comment. Next question. Edmund Spencer's The Shepherd's Calendar belongs to the genre. So who is genre it is? Okay. So Edmund Spencer The Shepherd's Calendar. So it is pastoral poetry. It is a genre of pastoral poetry. And in comment write, what is pastoral poetry? What is it? What is pastoral poetry? Same in the comment. Same. Okay. A group of poets known as the tribe of Ben. So are what? Yes. A group of poets known as the tribe of Ben. So who are the poets? So we can know Cavalier poets. They are known as the Cavalier poets. So Cavalier poets are also known as the tribe of Ben. Okay. So next we will go to the next question. So the next question is wit and conceit characterize a tradition of poetry in English literature. So this tradition of poetry is called. So what is this tradition of poetry is called? This tradition of poetry is called metaphysical poetry. Okay, wit and conceit. So characterize a tradition of poetry in English literature. So that tradition is called metaphysical poetry. And what do you mean by metaphysical? Same in the comment. Write down. Just write down. So To His Coy Mistress is a poem written by whom? Who has written To His Coy Mistress? Let's see. Who is that? That is Andrew Marvell. Very easy. It is Andrew Marvell. Yes. So 15th number. The Tom Comedy of Manners is also known as. So what is the comedy of manner is known as? That is anti-sentimental comedy. It is also known as anti-sentimental comedy. You can also search about the anti-sentimental comedy. What is the anti-sentimental comedy says? Okay, you can write in the comment what does anti-sentimental comedy says about, or whom we will clarify as the anti-sentimental comedy. Like the term comedy of manner is known as the anti-sentimental comedy. So you can write in the comment and let us know who are very much anxious to know about and research about that and writing. So let's see. So next question. Know then thyself, presume not God to scan. The proper study of mankind is man. So this is the most important quote. The proper study of mankind is man. Okay, so in which poem of Alexander Pope? So Alexander Pope has written this poem and says about the proper study of mankind is man itself. Okay, so in which poem it is present? This quote is present or these lines are present. So it is an essay on man, epistle 2. Answer D. Okay, understood about that? Then go to next 17th number question. We are on 17th. So one of the important constituents of pre-romantic poetry is. So what is the important constituents of pre-romantic poetry? Okay, so what is the important constituent? That is German, Stomp and Drang. It is the important constituent of pre-romantic poetry, German, Strom and Drang. Okay, next, who is the author of The Life and Opinion of